Hi everyone, this is your Leo. What's going on reading for December 2023. Before we get started, I want to say thank you for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Thank you so much for any kind of support you give the channel. Give me 1 second, I need to put these crystals up. Okay, so please continue to support the channel and let's go ahead and get started. Center energy is shadow. So to me, this could be some of the things that you're dealing with at this time, shadow aspects of yourself, things that could be hidden that you're not aware of, kind of thing. Maybe things you don't see coming, or um, that's what I'm getting with that. So it says here on the card, dark side to unhealthy ego, greed, selfish, rage, envy, prideful, overindulgence and desires, negative, impulsive, crave, control, and power. So you could be trying to wipe out some habits that aren't necessarily the best for you also with that card in the challenge. And that's okay. You know, you're working through it, kind of thing. That's the energy I'm feeling anyway. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is usually somebody very, stable, a very grounded, down to earth kind of person. It says nature, businesswoman, grounded, healer, wealth, practical, good mother, diva, successful, rational, financially stable. And then we also have spiritual gifts. So you could be having an increase to your spiritual gifts at this time. It says prophecy, vision, discernment, miracle worker, psychic abilities, healer, wisdom, inner knowing, awareness, intuition, open channel, seer. So you could be needing to, what I'm getting here is to address some of the things you do from a shadow aspect in order to come into that energy, because that's what's grounding you. So you could see, understand things on a deeper level where it comes to prophecy and vision and gifts and healing, because you've had healer twice in both of the cards that are crowning you. Now, undermining you, you have the Queen of Swords, which is very usually, she's not a bad person, but the Queen of Swords doesn't play. The Queen of Swords has a sword for a reason. She cuts stuff out. Um, and also she's someone who teaches through truth. She'll tell it like it is, and she will, teach you some things by the sharpness of what she says to you, because maybe that is needed at this time, but it's undermining you. So maybe you have someone in your life like that, or this is you, maybe being a little bit too harsh with your words, kind of thing. So really be careful with that. But you have the Ace of Swords right next to it. So there's some kind of truth that is being spoken that you know about, that is undermining you, meaning that maybe you're not dealing with it or you're not addressing it at this time, kind of thing. So really pay attention to that, because you may need to. It's undermining you, so it could be creating some obstacles in your life because you're not addressing it. That's what I'm getting with that. What led up to this is astral travel in the reverse. So you've got fear, doubt, imbalance, anxiety, not being in the present, breathe, stress. So you could be very stressed at this time. You could be caught up in fear, all up in your head, kind of thing. And so this is about coming out of that energy. And so what we are doing here as we move forward with the outcome card, we have the Ace of Fire. So this is a brand new passion, beginning, kind of thing, creative energy, really beautiful actually. And the fire is you. You're a Leo, and this is your energy. This is your natural born energy, that you use to navigate the world, if you will. We've got new passion, good news, creative spark, new beginning, talented, travel, growth, action, accepting challenge, and projects. So you're going to step into this energy of dealing with your shadow, dealing with anything that is unhealthy for you, and moving forward in this creative new beginning. Now we'll move into, and I don't remember what this one is. I always want to call this the Spellcaster Oracle, but it might not be because I don't have the book out. So sometimes I just grab a deck because that's what what I'm led to do. So the first card we have here is the Star Mother, loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. And you see here what I was caught to when I first saw this card in this particular reading was the rest. You may need to really exhibit some self care at this time. And the other thing that I got with the Universal Mother, I got Mother Gaia. So you may need to really get grounded and really, really come into a place of peace, staying in the present, and so forth here, and allowing for that rest, that peace to come up on you and to stay in the present, that grounding. We've got the let go here with the Amber Star. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So there's something you may need to release. Um, and there's a lot of that going on right now. This is truly a time of purge for everyone. Um, and this is about really releasing the past, releasing the pain, releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And here we have, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, two swords here to cut out stuff that you need to let go of. Next, we have the Little Star. This is inner child energy here. Beautiful little girl here. And it says, Divine, my inner child is whole and complete. So, this is perhaps healing inner child wounds that need to be addressed as well. We've got the Universal Midwife giving birth. When I see this card, this is all about I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. So this is all about you moving forward and understanding your creative energy, and being in that creative mode as you move on in your life, and you give birth to new ideas, to children, etc. Next, we have in the challenge Copious the seer, visionary, chart the stars, signs and symbols to craft magic. Again, visionary, you've had that like twice already. So that tells me that you have a lot of psychic gifts you may not be aware of. And you will probably come into those gifts even more once you start handling the shadow aspects of what needs to be addressed in your life. Now we have the Morning Star also in the challenge. This is radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. So this is about not being afraid to shine, not being afraid to move forward and go for it, reach for your dreams, and not having that fear or doubt stop you any longer, because that's what's led up to this. This is that purge of all that negative energy, whatever held you back, kind of stuff, right? Next, we're moving into the career and life oracle deck messages, and the first one we have here is connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set up for the next opportunity. So this is laying a foundation for things to come in. That's that alignment energy, so that you can bring in your hopes and dreams as well, and the opportunities needed to get you there. Now we have influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So this is about being an advocate of some sort for the things that are passionate to you. Next, we have real passion. And as we speak of passion, stop wasting time on dead end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you deserve. And so, this is about perhaps moving on, and moving into the new opportunity of the life of your dreams. Because wherever you are, it's just not really good for you. It's not really, really nurturing you by way of creative passion or anything else. Next, we have roll the dice. This is take a risk, take a chance, a leap of faith, however you want to look at that. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. So this is about going for it. That the leap of faith with the Fool card, right? But this is not a Fool card in the sense of what the Fool card usually means. This is not somebody who's just going to hop out there and not know what they're getting into. I don't see that as your energy. Next, we have movement, and so this is in the challenge because maybe you're feeling a little bit stagnant right now. Things aren't happening, kind of thing, and you're wondering, what's going to happen, kind of thing. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. So again, we're taking that leap of risk. You could be in your fear and doubt a little bit still dealing with the shadow. That's why those are still coming out in the challenge position. We have independence in the reverse. So this is saying it's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. And maybe that's where you're not taking any action. That's where nothing's moving forward. Then we have power position. It says you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So this is about perhaps you moving into a leadership position, not selling yourself short. Maybe perhaps again guiding others, teaching others, helping others in some kind of way through the skill set, through the natural talents that you have. And Leos are born to lead. That's just what we do. Next, we have relationship oracle messages. And so the first one we have here, everything came out in the challenge, which is interesting. We've got journey, be adventurous. So this is stepping into that passionate energy and moving forward in that passion to do something that really, really is your calling, is your passion. Next, we have happiness. It says unlock the doors to happiness. You are the key to unlocking these doors, no one else. So, really, really stepping into your power with that, and really, really stepping into the present moment to be happy. Next, we have value. Value your relationships. So, this is about understanding that relationships are important and that they deserve the time and energy needed to uh, keep them healthy, keep them, where they should be, what level they should be on, and in the energy they should be kept in to be nurtured. We've got abundance, be open to access and abundance of love, and that's what I'm talking about. So this is about more love coming in and really, really aligning to that energy. We have something in denial in reverse. So it says, see the truth in the situation. And you could be, you're not in denial about it. You see the truth. And so this is about moving forward in that truth, right? Because we did have the Ace of Swords, that clarity that came in, right? Seeing the truth of the situation. We've got separation. So there could be a separation that's happening at this time, but it doesn't mean the end of your relationship. It just means maybe there's time needed apart for a particular reason that you may or may not be aware of. We've got curiosity next. Learn to be curious about each other. So this is again stepping into the energy of finding out more about each other, because it's almost like that getting to know energy, right? Getting to know each other on again, or maybe on a deeper level. And then we have afraid. It's time to let go of any insecurities. So this is about that fear card we had in what led up to this. Now, let's go ahead and move into some of the other love oracle messages. The first one we have here that came out in the challenge, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And maybe that's what you don't want to do, is take the time to look inside yourself, but you are being asked to do that at this time. We've got, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this could be about really, really defining what's important to you and understanding that. We've got wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So let things unfold. No rushing, just, slow down kind of energy. Next, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. So this is that self-love, self-nurture. This is the first card we had coming out over here, with the rest, with the going in, with the clearing out and dealing with anything that needs to be dealt with in your life that is from a shadow aspect, inner child, wounding, release, grieve, whatever you need to do. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there could be some, rough waters up ahead that are going to help bring maybe this clarity that you are maybe not necessarily seeing at this time. Excuse me. Next, we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So, again, that self love, self worth kind of thing, not settling. All of that is you understanding, in your power, in your strength, in your connection to spirit, that you deserve what you deserve. It's really about self-worth, it's about self-esteem, it's about giving yourself lots of love and care at this time because you need it to get some rest. And then we have, interestingly, time. You are trying too hard, give it time. So maybe there's something that, again, you are rushing through. You're trying to do it quickly when it's not something that's going to be quick. So let's see what we have for you with some other spirit messages. Messages for Leo, please. Let them come out all the way. Thank you. Thank you. Messages for Leo, please. Anything else? Okay. No particular order. And if these come in reverse, I'm going to turn them around because I don't read them in reverse. Okay. It's time to hit the reset button, clear out the old so that room can be available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome to the beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas that you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for any second longer. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Beautiful. We've got one more deck to get through, Leo, and then we will conclude your reading. 1 second. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have. Let me cut this deck real quick. Messages for Leo, please. Let them come out completely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any more? Last go around. Okay. Any more? Any more? Okay. All right. Again, I don't read these in reverse. So let's turn them around. And while these decks are very similar, their messages are different. So that's why I used two of them. Now we have what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. Whatever was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. So this is about setting in your gratitude. This is also about staying in the present and really focusing on peace, joy, and happiness every single day. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and your sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now, and enjoy every moment of what it is. You are creating new memories. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages when you feel like you are alone in a situation. Just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul you are. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. I know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. When the world feels like it's all coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the nurturing point for what you have been waiting for. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. All right, Leo, I hope this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.